What's up, y'all? It's your girl Toya, the bossy one, and I'm back today to rap with you guys real briefly about communication. And you are not the man. Now, this video that I'm about to do, this commentary I'm about to give you guys, let me say this. This is directed towards my women. Um some of y'all might jock it, some of y'all might not. If you don't, that's fine. Okay? I'm talking to a specific woman that wants to deal with a specific type of guy. Now, the type of woman that I'm talking about is I'm talking to my single mothers. I'm talking to my single women. Some may be divorced. I don't know. Although I can't speak too much on divorcing because I've never been married because no. But I'm talking to my women that have been holding it down in your home for years. I'm talking to my breadwinners. And when I say breadwinners, I'm not talking about if you out here making 6 figures a year. If you are, then good. I'm talking about my hustling females that get out here and get it out the mud. I'm talking to my real females out here, okay? We have to realize, and when I say we, I'm talking about me too. We have to realize in the collective that we are not a man, okay? And a lot of the reason why we probably aren't finding these quality men that are out there, they're not dealing with us, they're not jocking us, is because we are too masculine in our ways. We don't stop and think before we speak. And we can be very, very cantankerous. Okay? Now, the Bible that I know a lot of people frequent says that a man would rather be outside or dwell on a roof than to be under the same roof with a loud, cantankerous woman. Because like a leaky faucet, she's annoying. Okay? All of that masculine, loud energy that a lot of us display, which mostly is because we're a product of our environment, so I'm not minimizing that. What I'm saying is that loud, cantankerous behavior and that emasculating tone that we take, men who are actually out here putting their pants on one leg at a time and that are out here trying to make something in this world that's beating them down every day, that are in their masculine energy and are righteous men, they're not going to deal with that. Okay, when they look at a woman, they look at a woman to be their peace of mind, their peace of mind, peace of mind, and peace of mind. Case in point, he's going to come to you for comfort. He's also going to come to you for advice. Any move he makes before he makes it, he's going to check anything that's of substance. Like if it's something that's going to be like a big, he's going to come to you. Because that's how men are wired. See, if you understand how men are wired, it's easy not to finesse them, because it's not a finesse thing, but it's easy to communicate with them when you understand how they are wired. And in turn, when you bridge that gap, it makes it easier for them to communicate with you or even want to know what's going on with you. See, when a man loves a woman, if she has a problem, he's going to want to fix it. It's just in his nature. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, once he's coming to you, once you're ingrained into his life, once you've gotten into that point, you don't have to worry about him going anywhere or you losing him because you've mastered yourself. There is a reason why God gave females the powers that we have. But we only try to go into things with our bodies. And then when we wake up in the morning or right after they're done with whatever they're doing with us, that mouth gets to pop and now they want to get the hell away from you. You've just erased everything that you started. You get what I'm saying? Because a man, that's also why it says, if a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. See, this society has us to where if you feel like you're in your feminine energy and you're docile and you back down and you don't argue and you don't fuss and you don't fight, that you're being a pygmy. No, you're doing the picking. Because when you realize where your power lies and how you could communicate with men and start to move them the way you want them to go, now no man is a challenge for you. Some females that you see out there that look like damsels in distress, or even some of these females that you look at and you think that they're not so cute, they ain't got nothing on you, guess why they winning? Because they know their place. They know how to move things. We're women. We're not supposed to be out here fussing and fighting and arguing and all this other stuff. You want your man to stop cheating? Show him how to stop cheating. It's very simple. You want your man to come home to you every night? Show him how to come home to you every night. You want your man to treat you with respect? Show him how to treat you with respect. One of the key things that I have done for myself personally that's tried, true, locked down, and very well sewn is that I am not afraid to lose. See, in my situation, I look at it like this. Anybody that I come into contact with, and the people that know me personally, they could drop down in the comment section and tell you, anybody that I know personally, I want them to be great. I want them to be the greatest that they can possibly be. I want them to be great so much that if it means they don't have to talk to me no more in life, do it to make you a better person. I'm all for it. Because I understand that what the Creator has for me is for me, and no one can take that away from me. The Creator is me. I create my reality. I pull out the ethers, what I want to bring down to this realm and make real. I bring down my own reality. Yes, there are things in life that we go through that you can't always have control over. I could drop dead right now making this video. I don't have no control over that. But the things that I do have control over, I grasp them. So even if I say go forth and be great, guess what? If you meant to be for me, you're going to come back. Why? Because no one is going to treat you the way that I treat you. No one's going to sit up with you to hear your problems and try to help you solve them. No one's going to care about your family. No one's going to care about your kids. No one's going to care about your parents that are no longer with us, or if they are still with us. That's the type of woman I am. I love being in my feminine energy. I love it. Because every time there's a big decision that comes along, I get a call. Every time there's an issue that needs to be addressed, I get a call. Every time there's good news, I get a call. So I know where I stand. But it took for me to have to step back, humble myself, and realize that pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. When you understand these things and you start to work on you and you quiet your mouth, your mind, and you just exit everything out and you slowly try to build back to yourself, guess what? The things that you used to do, you're not going to want to do anymore. The things that used to taste good to you, they aren't going to taste good anymore. But it's fine because you're growing and people are watching you grow. So all of that excess nonsense and noise that you shouldn't have been hearing, all of that's going to go away. They're going to all fall by the wayside. You're going to be able to see. Now it's going to reverse and you're going to be the prize. And you're going to be the one that, man, how do I harness her? Because a lot of us as women, we are powerful. But we get out here with these weak cats. We have kids for these weak cats. And we so used to getting bogged down with these weak cats that by the time somebody comes along that's worth something, they're not going to want to deal with you and you got all this dead weight on you. Here you are, a whole diamond, and you over here wasting your time with a pig that's kicking you around and not even treating you like anything. So now you fussing, fighting, and arguing when you should be with somebody that should be offering you some land or offering you whatever they could give you. Because sometimes everybody ain't rolling in dough. But if a man that you care about, that you love, that you like, wants to come around and be around you, that should be like gold. But you be so bogged down with these other things and the way that you're thinking and the way that you used to think and handling stuff the same way that you treat people You treat people in the same fashion, and then you want someone to treat you different. That's not how this works. For my ladies out there, I have a challenge for you. And remember, I only say or challenge things that I've done myself. I don't tell or I don't put out there things that I have not tried on my own. The next time the man that you care about, the man that you like, say it's somebody that you really like, the next time he does something to you that makes you be like, you know what? I'm about to holler and throw up both my hands. I can't deal with it no more. But he is truly a good guy. And I'm not talking about just any random sack of baloney, okay? I'm talking about a man that is a good fit for you, that you really, really, really want to be with, that you see a future with, that you know you can have something with this person. But damn it, y'all like, the communication is just off. The next time something happens and you guys are in a position to where you're about to argue, ladies, this is what I challenge you to do. Take a step back, quiet, and say, you know what, baby? I don't even want to argue with you. That's not what I want to continue to do. I can understand that you've been under a lot of stress. You got a lot of things going on. And me going back and forth with you at this point is not making it any better. Can you tell me what's going on and why the things happen the way that they happen, or why did you do what you do, so I can try to help you? Or better yet, I just want to hear. Just tell me about you. Tell me about what you're going through right now. I just want to hear. And although I may not agree with you, I want to try to understand. Try that, ladies. Now you just put the ball in his court. You're forcing communication without forcing your hand. Now, one or two things are going to happen. Either that brother is going to rise to the occasion and open up a dialogue with you. And if you're smart enough, you can dig deeper in there to get into the fibers of who he is. Or he's going to cower away. And if he cowers away, why are you chasing him? Why are you wasting your time? Why are you even watching me? Because I'm not for you. That's my challenge. And I guarantee, if done correctly, he'll never forget it. And at that point, you will separate yourself from everyone else he's dealt with in his life. I guarantee it. Just try it. And then come back and tell me how it goes. All right? So in the meantime, in between time, I want y'all to be prolific. What? Be abundant. Do something good for yourself. And always, always do something good for somebody else. Until next time, people. Peace.